is Joe. This is Caleb.
What's up, guys?
We're back for another episode of Suppdates. Before we get into it, just want to let you guys know that this was not pre-arranged. We just rolled into MJHQ wearing the same t-shirt, but I must say, Caleb, these t-shirts are absolute fire.
Oh man, so good, dude.
The SLW Panther tees. Anyway, let's dive straight in. New products this week, Caleb. We have, we've got one new product and we've got a new product guide on the website.
Yeah.
The new product is a new flavor of Total War from Redcon 1. They're going with the Blood series at the moment. So we've had
Tiger's Blood.
Yeah. We had Panther's Blood. No, we didn't have Panther's Blood.
No,
there was another
Panther
blood
team.
in there.
I
can't remember. Anyway, this one is called Dragon's Blood, which is the new flavor of Total War. I haven't tried it yet, but I think based on the imagery I've seen, it's like a citrus apple kind of blend.
Yeah, a bit of a unique flavor there, man.
Very unique, very unique. So that's our new product for this week. And then we also have, Caleb, the Christmas gift guide.
Yes.
Which has gone live. We're going to throw up a video screenshot for you guys at the moment so you can check that out. We put this together really to kind of make Christmas gift giving as easy as possible for your favorite fitness fanatic. So we've split this into two parts, gifts for him, gifts for her. We've got three spend levels, Caleb.
Yes, that's correct.
We've got gifts under 50 for him and for her, gifts under 100 for him and for her, gifts under 150 if you want to go all out for him and for her. We've got some stocking fillers that range from $5 spends right up to $30 spends, and then we've got our gift cards, of course. So definitely go and check that out. Link is in the description box down below to our Christmas gift guide. If you're looking for some last minute Christmas gifts, or perhaps if, you know what happens to me all the time?
Yeah.
I get asked by friends and family, Joe, what do you want for Christmas?
Yeah, I get the same thing.
Do you get that?
Yeah, I get the same thing. Yeah.
Send them the link to the Christmas gift guide. Say, here you go your hardest.
Easy, done.
All right, Caleb, diving into back in stock. I'll let you lead this one, man.
All right, so 3D Energy is back in all 8 flavors. We also had a restock this morning from BPN. So Flight is back in all 5 flavors. Endo Pump back in 1 flavor, Blue Raspberry. We've had full restock in G1M Sport as well as Strong Reds.
We have, and BPN is such a strong brand for us at the moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Super loyal following, guys. I know it's not a huge brand for us. It doesn't have a huge brand presence in Australia yet, but those of you who are aware of BPN absolutely love the brand. Those of you who have yet to check it out, definitely do, because there are some hidden gem products in there. The Flight pre-workout, the Endo Pump formula, Strong Reds is an amazing product as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And G1M Sport is super unique, so definitely check that brand out. Axe and Sledge.
Yes, a restock in all Axe and Sledge. So we're talking hydraulic there in 6 flavors, 7th gear in 4 flavors, farm fed in 7 flavors, the grind in 6 flavors, demo day back in 3 flavors, and ignition switch is back in 5 flavors.
Yeah, full shipment of Axe and Sledge, and it's going to be our last Axe and Sledge shipment for 2021, and the next one we're not expecting until probably mid-January. So we are fully stocked up in Axe and Sledge, but you guys know that we always sell out of Axe and Sledge. We sell more of it than we can get our hands on, and this shipment will be no exception. So if you want to stock up on Axe and Sledge, don't sleep on it, do it now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've also had a full restock back in Prana as well.
Yes.
So that's including their Power Plant protein here in both sizes, as well as every other product.
Yeah, full restock of Prana, one of our favorite Australian brands to work with. Speaking of Australian brands, Switch Nutrition, full restock as well across everything except for their protein. So Adrenal Switch is back in stock, both sizes, all flavors. The capsules are back as well. Yeah. Vitality Switch, Alpha Switch, everything from Switch is back. Just the proteins we're still waiting on.
And we had a small restock as well of Redcon 1. So we've got Cluster Bomb back in stock, as well as MRE, which is their meal replacement protein as well, and Isotope, their Isolate, back in both sizes, in the small tubs and the big tubs.
We've got a lot of Redcon in at the moment. Total War, obviously the biggest seller. 19 flavors of Total War in stock at the moment, which I think is more than we've ever had in stock at one point in time, including that new Dragon's Blood. There's some big noise as well I saw floating around in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So we have a fair bit of Redcon 1. For you Redcon 1 fans, definitely go and check out what's available right now. Caleb, moving on to coming soon. So we just have one product
Yep.
that's on the horizon at the moment. It's from one of our favorite international brands. That brand is Cutler Nutrition, run by 4-time Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler himself, which I'm super fangirling about, just quietly over here in the corner. But we have Cutler's capsule form thermogenic fat burner. Hopefully arriving this week. If not, it should be early next week. And that product is called Sculpt, which is a unique, full thermogenic, comprehensive fat burning formula. Super excited to take a deep dive into that one for you guys when that does arrive. Apparel.
Oh man, I'll let you lead this one off because I know you're excited about this one.
I'm so excited. I should have just put it on actually, to be honest. Guys, this has been, I'm going to say, like, it's over 2 years in the making. It's probably getting close to 3 since we have done a full basketball jersey for TMJ Apparel. I'm super excited about these. The reason why it's taken us so long is because Leah, who does all the designing for TMJ Apparel, all the men's, all the ladies' apparel, put a design spec together, and the design spec was on spec with the authentic NBA jerseys that Nike produce, which are the jerseys that the NBA players actually play in, not the swingman jerseys that you buy at Foot Locker and JD Sport and shit, the authentic jerseys. So she put this design spec together with all of the fabric, the applique logos, the bits and pieces, the screen printed this, the embroidered that, and then went and found someone who could do it. Instead of finding a manufacturer and going, what can you do? She's like, this is what I want done. Can you do it? No, you can't. Can you do it? No, you can't. Can you do it? How many samples do we have in the office here?
Man, too many. I lost count, man.
Yeah.
I lost count.
We've got like a whole rack full of them. Anyway, long story short, we're finally here. All new TMJ Apparel, black on black 2021 basketball jerseys go live this Friday, and they are the absolute bee's knees. You guys can see what I'm talking about. The applique logos on the front. We got the screen printed TMJ logo. We got the V-neck with the embroidered trim. We got the stars on the side. We got screen printed and applique logos on the back. And just down here on the bottom, let me show you guys this. We got the custom sizing tag. We got the gold embroidery. I mean, I can't put in words how amazing these basketball jerseys are. Just in time for Christmas as well, as a matter of fact. So that's not all, Caleb. We do also have a new colorway in our 950s.
Yes.
Launching. We're calling this one the Stone colorway. These are our world famous 950s, the deeper cut with the embroidered T logo on the front. It's kind of like a cappuccino latte type color. Should we pull it up?
Yeah, all right, let's pull it up. Yeah.
Pull it up again. Kind of like a sandstone. I guess it's sandstone.
You had me a cappuccino, mate.
Yeah,
honestly.
Makes you want to eat the hat.
Yeah.
And those are our apparel launches this week. We got some Q&A, Caleb.
Yeah. So first question. So I've started taking creatine HCl and it ruins the flavor of my post-workout shake. Will I get the same effect taking it in capsule form instead? Are there any known disadvantages?
My initial reaction to this question is how much creatine HCl you take.
Dude, same here, man. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, I think I see a lot of people make this mistake is they think that creatine monohydrate, right, the full clinical dose is 5 grams, which is it's a lot. It's more than a tablespoon. It's a significant amount of powder. The clinical dose of creatine HCl is not 5 grams. And I see a lot of people go, well, if it's taking 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, surely I've got to take the same of HCl. No, incorrect. The clinical dose of HCl is 1 to maximum 2 grams.
Yeah.
So it's less than half the dose of monohydrate. And the reason for that is because it's more biologically available. In particular, the HCl aligns it from a pH perspective with your gastrointestinal tract.
Yeah.
So creatine monohydrate is quite basic on a scale of pH. Creatine HCl is quite acidic. Your gut is an acidic environment, so the HCl is able to pass through your gut much more efficiently, get into the bloodstream where it can do what creatine does best, which acts as a precursor to ATP. So first things first, if you're taking 5 grams of creatine HCl, that's probably why it's messing up the flavor of your post-workout shake, because it is very acidic. So if you are taking that much, you don't need to. You can take 1 gram, maximum 2 grams. If you're taking HCl Pure from Creation, which is our most popular creatine HCl, one of those scoops is 1 gram. So you go 1 gram, or if you want to take 2 scoops, take 2 scoops, you've got 2 grams in there. That would be the first thing. The second thing, is it the same effect taking it in capsule form? Pretty much. Yeah, your body just has to break down the capsule, so perhaps the absorption is going to be a couple more minutes, but it's still creatine HCl. But if you were trying to get 5 grams of creatine HCl from capsules, you're taking, what, 25 capsules?
Yeah. And I also think just like the convenience as well, man. Like, you know, when you just put the powder in with your protein shake, it's a lot easier to do. You actually can tend to forget when it comes to capsules. A lot of people will always, I've seen it time and time again when people like supplement with capsulated products, is sometimes they'll forget a day to actually take it. So,
100%. 100%. Next question, Caleb. Which guide do you guys find is fairly accurate for macronutrient and calorie counting? Calorie King, MyFitnessPal.
Good question. I think personally, like I use just MyFitnessPal. You know, I don't know if I would say one is more accurate than the other. I think both of them have like areas where they can be inaccurate. So personally, I think they're both great. They're a good source to keep yourself accountable, to give you an idea of what you are tracking calorie-wise. But I think never to 100% rely on them, but also to know the nutrient information that you get from the products in themselves, and then to make sure that you can add the differences between them too, to make sure.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Caleb. Personally, I use MyFitnessPal. I find most of the time it's more unreliable than reliable. When I go and put foods in there, I'm like, hold on a second. How can this weigh 10 grams but it's got 25 grams of carbs in it? That doesn't make any sense. So always just double check the data that you're putting in there. The cool thing with MyFitnessPal is you can scan the barcodes of particular products if you have that available, and most of the time that's going to be accurate, but always double check. And if you're putting your own recipes in there, obviously then you can kind of tailor it to the food that you're making and how you make it and the serving sizes and that sort of thing. But for both of us, it's MyFitnessPal.
And I think to like follow up as well, just to make more sense of what I'm trying to say, it's like we all know that 1 gram of protein equals like 4 calories and so forth, the same as carbohydrates and fat. So when we have that knowledge, you know, we can sort of discern when we feel as if we're, you know, getting the wrong information from these kind of sources.
Yeah, 100%. Always look at it critically.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a wrap. Caleb, thank you very much.
My
guys, firstly, if you have a question that you'd like us to answer in the next episode of Suppdates, post it in a comment down below. That's the best place because that's where we see them. That's where we pull those questions from, and we'll pick the best couple for the next episode. Apart from that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Turn your post notifications on whatever device you are watching this video on, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to all of these weekly episodes of Suppdates and everything else we've got happening here on the channel. Caleb, thank you once again.
My pleasure.
Guys, we're coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.